Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our project, which is lesson 5.2 Energy. There is two types of mechanical energy, which is potential energy and kinetic energy. Under the potential energy, there are two types of potential energy, which is gravitational potential energy and elastic potential energy. Work kinetic energy theorem. What is work kinetic energy theorem? It's the net work done by all forces acting on an object, which is equal to the change in the object's kinetic energy. The unit of the work kinetic energy is joules. Here's the formula that we use for the work kinetic energy theorem. Energy. The Great Pyramid of Khufu in Egypt used to have a height of 147 meters and side that sloped at an angle of 52. With respect to the ground, stone blocks with masses of 1.37 times 104 kg were used to construct the pyramid. Suppose that a block with this mass at rest on the top of the pyramid begins to slide down the side. Calculate the block's kinetic energy at ground level if the coefficient of the kinetic friction is 0.45. So first we have to list the givens. As you can see here, 1.37 times 104 kg is the mass, and then the 147 listed as the height. Then you can see that the gravitational force of course is 9.81 meter per second square, and the angle is 52 as you can see here. Also the kinetic friction is 0.45 and the velocity initial isn't mentioned in the example, so it's 0. Afterwards we can see what we want in the example. We want the block's kinetic energy. So we have two formulas. As you can see from the givens, the second formula is what we work for. So we put mgh, which is mass times gravitational force times height, then times 1 minus kinetic friction over tan angle. So we added that tan angle and then we put it in the calculator and we start solving. Afterwards we just multiply it all and we find the final answer, which of course had the sign of J, which is equal the kinetic energy. Here's the references that we use in this project. Of course the physics books and the Socratic website with the khanacademy.com. Thank you for listening.